Live. Don't hit the red button ever. When it says, what is good morning. Good morning. 8:26 Central Time, United States of America, St. Louis. Oh, there we go. This beer was not made in St. Louis. Sorry, Budweiser. Sorry, men and women who work at Budweiser. This is from Yuengling, the country's oldest brewery out of Pennsylvania. I think they're out of Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. So suck it. Tom Laundrie is here. Good morning. I was just poking around the phone and just kind of laying in bed, being lazy. Oh, I got my organ too. There you go. Tripping out, yo. Henoch Tadasi. Hello, Henoch. Good morning. Welcome to the show. So I'm laying in bed, just thinking about it. Okay, what should I do this morning? Well, let's see. I got to take some beer cans out to the recycling bin. Most importantly, I got to eat. What am I going to eat? So I don't know, hamster. What do you got in the fridge? It's like, well, let's see here. So I took inventory. I've got some cheese and mushrooms, and I've got some carrots and potatoes and onions and garlic. So I'm thinking a chicken potato stew is going to be on the menu today. I even got chicken. Yeah, look at me plan ahead, huh? Hey, got chicken thighs defrosting on the fridge or on the oven. There you go. I'm a plan aheader type of guy. Never last minute. No. Delicious golden brewskis. I know what I'm having for breakfast. Yeah. Riff Rage. Fat Dog is here. Good morning, Fat. How are you? What am I doing up so early? I don't know. Couldn't sleep. Actually, I went to bed early. I was in bed like at 9 o'clock maybe. Yeah, I was tired yesterday. Me and Brandon met for breakfast over in Illinois. That was a clusterfuck too. He went to a different place. I thought he was at a different place, and so I'm like, oh, I'm here, Brandon. Let's go eat. And he's like, I don't see you. It's like, well, I'm in the parking lot. He goes, you're at the Loves? I'm like, no, I'm at the Flying J. No. I'm at the Loves down South St. Louis. Oh, well, it all worked out. It was a good breakfast, too. And Brandon didn't eat everything on his plate. So, shame on him. Why are you up so early? Need more. He needs more of them Modelos, man. Not some Modelos. Yeah, Modelo. Modelo's okay. I kind of like Dos Equis, maybe a little better, but Modelo's fine. It's a good beer. It's festive. Still not big on Corona. I've never really been. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's nothing against Mexico. Yeah. Not one of those people. It's just I don't know. There's a taste in Corona that I don't really like it. And what's even worse is Landshark. Jimmy Buffett's. He came out with a. Well, I don't know if he did it personally, but they came out with Landshark was one of his songs, and they came out with this beer. Oh God, it's awful. It's awful. Michelle Guevara, hello. All right. So I thought we'd do a little bit of wokey shit this morning with more reactions to how evil men are because they want to take all the rights away from women and stop them from getting abortions. And I feel so unsafe and I need meds.
We're going feral. The liberals have Trump derangement syndrome. Yeah, we do. I'm not going to sleep until I have made every MAGA in the 3-mile radius cry. We're going to do personal harm upon their psyches. Demure and mindful.
Whoa. You're going to make all the MAGA people within 3 miles of you cry. You mean cry tears of joy? Because I think we got that already. Oh, God, you woke idiot. Oh, my God. Did they really believe this? It's, I'm going to make you pay because you voted for the evil orange man, Donald Trump. we saved you from yourselves, ladies. So you should be thanking us, you dumbass.
People are out resisting while kicking and screaming are in. This channel is now dedicated to making sure they don't get away with a damn thing these next 4 years. They want to fuck around, we're going to make them find out.
I'm not dating.
It sounds like it's loud. Well, it's going to depend, right? Because this is Lionheart Media collected these TikToks for us and put it on his channel, link below, if you want to look at those. Okay. So here's a winner. Let's
damn
go.
Thing these next 4 years. They want to go around.
Now take a guess how long these women and one dude, maybe more than one dude, have been off their medication. How long has it been since their therapist had a chat with them?
We're going to make them find out.
I'm not dating men. Since y'all decided to take away our rights.
Sorry, I accidentally, prematurely at the space.
Dating men. Since y'all decided to take away our rights.
Okay, so somehow we're taking away her rights. Do you think they at any point define what that means? Of course, you know what they're talking. But that wasn't on the ballot directly. It was indirectly on the ballot, of course. And the states, except for Florida, passed whatever abortion craziness the women wanted, because women are the majority of voters in this country. I know. So which rights are you referring to? We would like to know. Riggs is in the building, smelling up the place. Are you going on Hammer's channel? Is that why you wanted to share your information with him? Is that what happens? Are you going to have a hemorrhoid later? Oh my God.
I decided that you can't be trusted.
52% of the country can't, or whatever it was, right? Or it was more than that, wasn't it? Something in that order, 53%. Can't be trusted for what? What exactly are you not trusting of the country? Tell me.
Nice try, though.
Okay.
That was cute.
You didn't vote for Donald Trump because he's going to lower prices. You voted for Donald Trump because he hates the people you hate.
See, now, this is perhaps a classic version of projection, because that's the way these folks think about you. So you obviously think the same. Because
that was cute.
It was cute.
You didn't vote for Donald Trump because he's going to lower prices. You voted for Donald Trump because he hates the people you hate.
Maybe people voted for Donald Trump because they were sick and tired of the fucking Biden bullshit. Maybe. It could have had something to do with inflation or COVID, forcing people to get jabs against their own free will or lose their jobs. Remember that? Of course you don't, because you were probably fully in favor. Well, if you don't get the jab, you should be put in a concentration camp like they're doing in Australia. Oh, my God. My body, my choice, except when it comes to that. Then it's different.
And you love...
Because the government knows best. Is that right?
...to hate. Because if you're not hating, you don't feel like you're alive.
Oh, yeah, well, that's kind of explaining your movement, doesn't it? If you're not hating on someone, you don't feel really alive. Oh, my God. Is that loud enough? Can you hear these people over me when I'm talking? Is the balance about correct between that? Okay. I know you don't even want to hear these people. I get it. But we're going to do it anyway.
Politics come between friendships. I do.
Mystery man.
Sold me the out for concepts.
Well, I mean, you know, Tom, you bring up a very good point. Why do these people always look a little different? Well, I don't know the answer, but, you know, it seems like there's kind of humans look for certain things in other humans to kind of determine whether it's fair or not. You know, if they're okay, you know what I mean? Because people that had odd features were, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know the reason, but it seems fair to say that most of them do look a little bit weird.
Lower gas prices.
And if they don't look weird, they make themselves look weird with nose rings and bull tattoos and all kinds of other horse shit, shave their head. You know, the standard feminazi uniform. Yeah.
Cute.
If you are pro-life, literally just don't talk to me unless
Okay.
you are going to get pregnant.
Okay, so here's where we run into one of these little sticky wickets. that these people love to get themselves wrapped around the axle on. Okay, go ahead.
Right now.
For gas prices. Fuck you.
If you were
Look at her. She's so sad.
pro-life,
Huh?
literally just don't talk to me unless you are going to get pregnant.
Okay. So she's saying if you're pro-life and you are incapable of becoming pregnant, you don't have a say in this, yo. Okay, got it.
Right now.
Mhm.
And if you're not capable of getting pregnant, then I think that we should take your dick and cut it in half with scissors hot.
When's the Civil War start?
Well.
I think that we should take your dick and cut it in half with scissors hot.
Does that include trans women? They can't get pregnant. Oh my God.
When's the Civil War start? Anybody?
You better hope it doesn't, sweetheart. You better pray to God it doesn't start. Just like we all should pray.
No. And what are we wearing? Because a bitch is not about to become a handmaid.
And cut it in half
Oh, there
with
she is
scissors
again.
hot.
When's the Civil War start? Anybody know? And what are we wearing? Because a bitch is not about to become a handmaid.
So she don't want to become a handmaid because, some fake book from Canada. Margaret Atwood.
No. I mean, they got to invade the Capitol. Why can't we? They got to
You can. Go ahead. It's your right to protest the government, peacefully protest. So feel free to get an assembly of women to go to Washington and protest.
get off with it, and now are getting pardoned.
It seems like your, women 8 years ago or whatever they did. So what's the problem? The new generation's a little weaker and more pathetic. I don't know.
But we get to suffer. No. So
We get to suffer what? Where is the suffering?
what are we doing? What are we wearing? And when are we corroborating? Because I have anxiety. I'm a little bit stressy and depressy right now.
No shit. No way. Nobody would have guessed she's on meds or anything.
And I kind of just want to get a little messy. No? Okay.
Do you know what's in your cheap protein powder? Well, here to tell us is all-natural fitness
protein?
athlete Paul Sklar.
All right, let's see what we've got.
Maltodextrin and shit and whatever.
Why are you demanding Biden pack the Supreme Court?
Well, Biden doesn't have the authority under the Constitution to pack the Supreme Court. Did you miss your government lessons when you were in high school, young man?
Why the f are we not demanding that he arrest a convicted felon?
For what? What would he be arresting Donald Trump for? And number two, he's not law enforcement. It'd be someone else, the FBI. Okay. Total and complete lack of knowledge of probably a college-educated young man here, or young whatever, because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be a phobe or nothing. A fully educated, indoctrinated dummy who thinks Biden can just go out there and arrest someone.
Like, you could executive order do both of those things, and he's not.
Nope.
Why are we not demanding this?
No.
We should be demanding this.
Go ahead, demand it. Send your letters to Washington. Address your letters to President Biden. Hey, how come you aren't doing this? See what happens. Love to hear that. Love to see the letter.
I don't know. Does that seem crazy? Am I crazy for saying that? Is that the
Yeah. Yes.
quiet part that I'm just saying out loud? Like,
Yeah. You are crazy.
come on, people. What the f?
Guys, I'm doing so well, and then I just heard a clip of her.
A clip of her.
So well, and then I just heard a clip of her.
Madam Vice President, who didn't win.
We fucked up so bad.
Yes, you did. Charles Darwin is here. Hello. There's a difference between education and indoctrination. A bingo, bango, fat dog. You know
So bad. Oh my God. I am so scared of where we're headed.
Okay, my God, where are we headed? Don't you feel the empathy for this woman? She's so scared about where we're headed. Where are we headed? Tell us.
Where are you, Biden?
Where are you, Biden?
Why are you guys doing something?
What would you like Mr. Biden, the president, to do? And which direction are you scared that we're going? Just curious.
Please step down and let Kamala be president for a minute, and maybe she can do something, but somebody's got to do something.
We don't care what it is. Just do something. Dig a hole and fill it back in. Hey, we're doing something. Step down and let Kamala be the president. Don't you understand, sweetheart? Biden didn't want her in. Mm-mm.
You can't just hand the keys over to that monster.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you can. Because that'd be a peaceful transition of power. And you Democrat lefty wokey types are all about peaceful transitions of power, right? Remember that?
And just feed us all to that lion.
How's this for a motivational phrase?
I can't wait. Please help us be motivated.
Our resistance will be talked about for generations.
Our resistance is futile. You didn't win. Suck it up, Buttercup. Go take your meds.
To all you MAGA mothers that are already out acting a fool in public, thinking you can get away with whatever the fuck you want.
The MAGA mothers out there acting a fool, getting away with whatever they want. Down at the barber shop.
I want you to know that it ain't gonna happen.
Oh.
We are pissed.
Okay.
We have zero fucks to give anymore.
Zero fucks to give anymore. Right. Okay.
And bail money. I have bail money.
Oh, that's good. Are you threatening violence?
See you out in public acting a fool. If you want to throw hands, bring that shit the fuck on, because I don't to give anymore. And bail money. I have bail money. I see you out in public acting a fool. If you want to throw hands, bring that shit the fuck on, because I would love to right now.
No, you wouldn't. Because, you're a woman. And if a man of even your size were to throw hands, and most men don't want to do that, but if someone did, he would break you in half. Don't you? These fucking women, they've seen too many super Marvel movies or whatever. Oh, look at her. Look at the redhead, Scarlett Johansson. She broke that guy's face off. It's not real life. Nobody wants violence, so stop with the violent shit.
I would love to.
All on board for the 4B movement. However, what scares me about it is I'm terrified that only conservative Christian families will be popping out 10 babies back to back to back to back to back.
You ever notice that these women are all scared? I'm scared. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Everything is scary.
I would love to.
Yeah. All on board for the 4B movement. However, what scares me about it is I'm terrified that only conservative Christian families will be popping out 10 babies back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah, of course, she doesn't understand biology. That would be how many months? 90 months? How many years is that? Well, that's about 9 times 12 is 108, right? Fuck, I can't even do math anymore. 8 times. It's 8.5 years. So
we need good people to also raise good babies.
Schwarzenegger
is elected Trump into office. I voted for him 4 years ago because I was dumb. And
no, you were smart, actually. You were smart.
Guess what? So are Trump voters. Go look at the statistics. They're not educated.
Really? I see.
Stop supporting things that hurt other people. Would you?
Who is hurting whom here? Who's getting hurt by having Donald Trump as president? Just curious.
Your items have been more expensive right now with a Democrat in office? Sure. You really care that much more, though, than like...
Yes, most people want to feed their families and they don't want to have to fucking suffer worrying about every last dime to buy fucking groceries. Yeah.
Other people who have way less privileges than you.
Oh, see, now it's a privilege thing. What privileges don't you have though, really? Because you're part of the oppressed class, aren't you? Which ones don't you have? Please tell us. Tell us, please. Okay. Hello.
I know that this is like bad to say. I know it's bad, but I think one of the lamest things you can do as a woman is have a husband.
Oh, well, okay.
I think it's really lame. Whenever I'm talking to somebody who I think is like somewhat cool and suddenly they're like, oh, my husband, I'm instantly like, oh.
Riggs, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I went to college and I supported Trump. I did too. College, tech school, had to feed myself for, how many years? 60, whatever, 58 years. Yeah. I think I've got enough education to make up my own mind. But this here little Philly, wouldn't you just want
I'm going to say this shit out loud. I'm
oh my God.
an election denier.
Okay. Yes.
This motherfucker stole this thing somehow, some way, and I'm going to fucking prove it.
As we know, that's obviously impossible because the election is pure as the driven snow. There is no possible way. Just like you told us 4 years ago in 20, there's no fucking way that it could possibly be stolen. I guess when you don't get your way, you think you've been fucked. But when you do get your way and people object to that, oh, they're the fucking Nazis and Russians and shit.
Well, I'm proud to be a straight white man where at least I know I'm free.
I see. Yeah, he's got a pretty voice, but so I'm proud to be a straight white man where at least I know I'm free. Okay, because women are oppressed and black people and brown people, whatever. The same group of people who voted for Trump in numbers larger than ever in history. Well, at least over the last few decades. Yeah, the oppressed women.
And I don't care who has to die to keep that right for me.
Isn't it the women who voted for Trump? They suffer from internalized misogyny. Right?
And I'll gladly stand up next to you and take your rights away.
Which rights were those? Michael MGTOW is here. Hello, good morning. This is gold. Thank you. It's not my work, but I'm just commenting on it, but it's good.
Because there ain't no doubt I'm a straight white man. God bless the USA.
There you go. A woman who thinks somehow she doesn't, excuse me, I have a little froggy. And she believes she doesn't have the same rights as men in the United States of America, yet Donald Trump is going to take away something. Apparently.
Still workshopping it, but that sounds like it fits them a little better. Don't you think?
Is we are in danger. Our lives are in danger. Our economy, our country, our...
Wow. Everything is fucked. What is that? God.
Says we are in danger. Our lives are in danger. Our economy, our country, our world is in danger.
MAGA women who voted for Trump did so because they have no way of taking care of themselves and they have to rely on a man. So what
I see. So 52% of women in this country do not have jobs, cannot support themselves, and they have to rely on some evil man. Really? Okay.
when they see women who are financially independent, I think there's like a little bit of jealousy there. And they want us to feel the same imprisonment that they feel.
Do you hear that? The one lady or two that might be listening, you hear that? You are imprisoned by the evil patriarchy by being married, and you have to rely on that man because you're obviously too stupid, I guess, to get your own job and shit. I mean, what is this? This is honest. This is misogyny, guys. This is the hatred of women from another woman. Oh, my God. Let's go back and listen to this bitch.
Rely on a man.
Sorry. This itch. I didn't say that word. I said itch.
So when they see women who are financially independent, I think there's like a little bit of jealousy there, and they want us to feel the same imprisonment that they feel.
Is Barbara Ann listening this morning? She's been imprisoned for like 35 years. And I know she voted for Trump. Oh my God, it has to be the internalized misogyny or some shit.
Because they have to rely on a man. I said what I said. I say it with my chest. Bye.
Or maybe they prefer to not rely on a man, but be cooperative and build a family. Ooh, icky. Ooh, it gives me the ick. Oh, family and children. Oh my God, it's a prison. It's horrible. Well, you have every right in this country to not partake. If you don't want to do that, then don't. Have a nice day, you know?
Can someone explain to me how the majority of American voters are women?
They are, yes.
Yet, the majority of American voters didn't vote for a woman.
Now, we've all heard this a million times. So I can't believe you're not voting for Kamala because she's a woman. It's like, no. Oh, well, it must be because she's black. It's like, no. It must be because she's Indian. No, it's because her policies suck. Now, in 2028, and God forbid, the presidential election will be starting, in a year? Oh, God. Not again. If they run a female, a Republican conservative female, whoever that might be, say it's Tulsi Gabbard, all right? Let's just say Tulsi runs for president. And if you don't vote for Tulsi Gabbard or the nominee of the Republican Party and she's a woman, are we going to be having the same conversation? Can I say to you, realistically, you didn't vote for her because you hate women? Is that it?
Do y'all hate yourself?
Internalized misogyny, boys.
Do you own your own home in Missouri, but still rent your electricity? For a limited time only, homeowners in specific zip codes who pay more than...
Great. Yeah. I felt the ad looked beautiful. Yeah, this is fucking great. Yeah, sure. Got it.
How are they so fucking dumb? How are they so fucking dumb?
Who are the they we're speaking of? Are we playing the pronoun game? Who is they that are so fucking dumb?
Do you guys date people you don't? Well, I guess the answer is yes. You date people you don't like. You date people.
Yeah, because you get a free meal out of it. Yeah.
You don't get along with.
Yeah.
Simply because you don't want to be lonely. Wow, that's crazy. Have you ever sat with your loneliness, the profoundness that is being lonely? You can learn so much about yourself and others, and instead you choose to fuck a Trump supporter?
Well, that's what you believe dating is. Yes, fucking people. Some people, they might have a different idea what a date is. Like to go out to dinner and get to know each other. But a date means fuck. We all know that. Because you're a modern whammon. Let's read some comments. Godfather of Ramadi. Tulsi isn't white. She's Polynesian, whatever. I don't care. She could be black. I don't give a fuck. If the person has the right politics, I don't give a shit what they are. It doesn't matter to me. Again, you could be gay, straight, you could be a trans. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. Just make common sense. That's all it makes, that's what I care about. Go ahead.
And if you only found out after the election that they were a Trump supporter, my question is, do you guys not talk? I guess the answer is yes.
Well, I guess.
Bars on the floor.
No, we are no longer friends.
Oh my God.
We are no longer family. No, we can no longer be cool. Yes, I am that f***ing petty. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's good to know. Yeah, good.
Yes, I do believe in holding a grudge.
Shark Dentures is in the building. Oh my God. Hey, Shark. How you doing, man?
Yes, I will remember everyone in my life who voted for him for the rest of my life.
That's good. Good. Well, yeah, you have every right to do that, sir. Every right to be bitter and hateful the rest of your life. Feel free.
Anyone on the left have any positive, uplifting, or encouraging news? Because I've been doomsday scrolling since the election, and it's just getting to the point where I don't even want to go on TikTok anymore.
The white women that voted for Trump.
Can I draw some attention to this chick's fucking... What are those claws? Oh, my God.
You should cancel that self-tan membership, I'm thinking.
Okay, I must have missed it. Let's try to go back and relive this wisdom.
I don't even want to go on TikTok anymore.
The white women that voted for Trump. You should cancel that self-tan membership, I'm thinking.
Did she say self-tan? What did she say?
Any tanning membership.
Oh.
Why do you want to be brown?
Because it looks hot. I don't know. Looks good.
Isn't brown dirty?
No, nobody thinks that. I mean, what the fuck? Nobody thinks that.
Brown gross? Isn't brown like not what we want to be?
Maybe in your mind, maybe you're projecting again. Maybe you're saying something more about yourself than anybody else. Know what I'm saying?
We don't allow that in our country. You're brown?
Oh, you're brown? Oh my God.
Girl.
I looked at the wrist.
Well, exactly. I've always said that, mystery man. It's like, how do they wipe their ass? I mean, I think it's a fair question. You got 3-inch claws on your hands. How do you get down there? And it's just like, oh, ew.
Isn't brown like not what we want to be? We don't allow that in our country. You're brown?
Nobody cares. Except you. White, liberal, crazy woke people. Wow, don't you hate brown people? No, I don't. Well, you must hate black people. No. Well, you must hate women. Well, you must hate gay people. Nope. You must hate trans people. Keep going. You must hate aliens from Mars. It's like, well, I've never met one. I probably wouldn't. Go ahead.
I looked at the wrists of the people in Walmart after a while, and I didn't see a single other blue bracelet. So I think it was in a bastion of.
Oh boy. Oh boy. In case you guys haven't heard, the newest thing is for these these women to wear a a blue bracelet to let everyone know that they're anti-Trump and they're on the blue team. Blue team go. Rah, rah, fucking rah.
Of people that would vote for a convicted felon. And I was wearing my KN95 mask and a surgical mask.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me that you'd still be wearing a mask, sweetie.
So I was fooling.
Oh, come on now. I didn't mean it that way, you evil bastards. Come on now. Come on now.
Coordinated.
I want her to win. And maybe she still can. I don't know. I don't understand politics that well, but it doesn't feel like it right now. And I had to tell my 14-year-old in the morning why she may never get to vote again if he does what he exactly said.
Why she would never get to vote again. Well, she actually hasn't voted yet. Let's go back to this this one here.
Was fully coordinated.
Yeah.
I want her to win. And maybe she still can. I don't know. I don't understand politics that well, but it doesn't feel like it right now. And I had to tell my 14-year-old in the morning why she may never get to vote again.
Again, I don't want to nitpick. Obviously, she's in distress here. But the 14-year-old hasn't voted yet, so she may never get to vote, is what you're trying to say. Of course, it's completely false. What are you talking about? What do you, I just, oh my God, how does this happen?
If he does what he exactly said on television to the media that he would do.
Well, what was it that he said about voting?
Someone please explain that, because everyone said, oh, this is the red mirage. Wait for the blue shift. This is a blue shift.
What are we doing on dates to figure out who he voted for?
Well, I can't wait to hear this one.
Oh, honey, we're no longer going on dates. Men lost that privilege. It doesn't matter. Just find something nice to do with yourself.
Yeah. Chad is never going to lose the privilege, so these women can bitch about, oh, I'm not going to sleep with any man. That's exactly what the conservatives have been saying. Maybe you shouldn't do that. You know, your body, your choice, choose not to, and then you won't have to worry about it. I know.
Keep yourself occupied. Get yourself a personal massager. You're guaranteed actual results with that, as opposed to men.
Get an IUD. Get an IUD.
Because you have to keep the fucking going, right? Wait a minute. If the 4B is not having sex with men, what would you need an IUD for?
If you have a uterus and even the slimmest chance of fertility.
Exactly, Michelle Cabrera. I didn't get my way.
Get an IUD. Oh, you have a husband? Get an IUD. Oh, your husband's had a vasectomy? Get an IUD.
Why? So you can keep fucking. And now we have the real agenda, don't we?
The Your Body, My Choice men are out and about, and they are dangerous. Get an.
Oh yeah, there's some dude said it's your body, it's my. I don't buy into that bullshit.
IUD before you don't have the choice to.
This is a message to all the conservative boy moms. Let me tell you something.
Oh, goody. She's going to tell us something now, boys. Turn up the volume so you can get her wisdom.
You better handle your sons, because the first one of them little shits that walks up to my daughter and says, your body, my choice, is going to be picking themselves up off the ground. You see,
so there's one guy, is it Fuentes or somebody, that said, your body, my choice. One fucking dude who nobody even gives a shit about. Let's be honest here. He's a Nazi or something. Who fucking cares what he has to say? And of course, the women are flipping out because, reason, all of them are like that, right?
I didn't raise little demure, little mindful angels. No. I raised little feminist hellraisers, little forces of nature who take no prisoners in the fight for justice and equality in every.
Now, I've told you guys before, and I'm sure you've listened to me. Anytime you hear justice and all that fucking shit when they're talking about communism. That's all there is to it. All right, let's listen to this person unimpeded by me speaking over her after we get a blast from the organ.
Walks up to my daughter and says, your body, my choice, is going to be picking themselves up off the ground. You see, I didn't raise little demure, little mindful angels. No. I raised little feminist hellraisers, little forces of nature who take no prisoners in the fight for justice and equality, and every single one of them has had martial arts. So unless you want some really expensive dental bills in your future, I recommend you handle your boys. Thank you, and have the day you deserve.
So I recommend that your girls, even if they're trained in martial arts and all that stuff, they don't attack a dude, because you Marvel superhero movie watching people have no fucking idea how much stronger a man is than a woman. But go ahead.
I think y'all are missing the point with why these girls are shaving their heads.
Ooh, well, won't you tell us?
It is not because they think.
Oh my God, is Rusty Rivers and Rusty Sunshine is in the building. I live down in Louisiana, and every day I go down to the barber shop. Oh my God.
They look ugly without hair. These women know that if they shave their heads, men won't want to touch them, and that is the point.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, though. This is the disconnect between reality of what men think and what women think men think. You could shave your fucking head. I'd still stick it in that pie hole, baby. Come on now. Come on now. That doesn't make any difference. It's nice if you have hair, but if you don't, you still have a vagina. Oh, my God. Listen to the evil intentions. He's evil. Oh, my God.
To scare away the boys.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, it won't, though.
World?
Charles Darwin says, I wouldn't fook it with my penis. Oh, my God.
Never be the same because you guys couldn't get yourself to vote for the person with a semblance of a plan versus the evil fucking devil.
Yeah, well, the problem with Madam Vice President Harris is she didn't have a fucking plan. Or her plan sucked and people didn't like it. It's just pretty easy.
God, you are supporting a rapist.
Crazy Eyes confirmed.
You're supporting an entire cabinet of sex offenders and people who are wanting to completely dismantle our country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Do your research. Stop trolling. Do your research and get on the right side of herstory. God, you're ridiculous.
I mean, you gotta, some of these have to be trolls, right? They have to just. Oh, she looks kind of cute. Hello.
If you are wearing a MAGA hat in public and you try to smile at me or engage with me, I will disrespectfully flip you off.
Oh, okay. So we won't talk to you then. Okay, good. Thank you.
Sit on a motherfucking cactus and spin.
Stop threatening me with a good time. Evil. Riggs perked up right there. Cactus up the butt. Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Thanks.
Bye. Did you vote for Trump? Let him tell me yes. Let him tell me yes. The answer then will be, you are a threat to me. Get the away from me.
I don't know, guys. This is she seems very masculine.
Before I have to take your head straight off your shoulders.
Evil fucking devil. God.
There you go. Gammon, man. Gammon. Go ahead. Yep. Okay. We'll do one more because I have one more beer here on the old kitchen table. Hey, down at the bottle shop. What do we want to do? Want to do another one of these guys? This guy's stuff. All right, go ahead. It's not going back. Oh my God. I guess we can't. The unhinged woke. All right, here we go. We'll do this one. Let's see what happens. Go ahead. There we go.
Elon motherfucking Musk! I just paid an Etsy witch $7.99 to make your life a living hell.
What the fuck's an Etsy witch? What does that mean?
Brace yourself.
I mean, I'm going to have to put on the captions here. I don't even know what these people are saying anymore. I just made what? What the hell's an Etsy witch? Do you guys know what this is? I have no idea.
Witch, $7.99 to make your life a living hell. Brace yourself.
Okay.
Y'all are weird. You think I would trust a man enough after everything I've been through to get me pregnant? I you in your sleep. I you in your sleep. Before, in fact, the minute I find out I'm pregnant, I'm gonna you in your sleep, and then I'm gonna go get an abortion. 2 people will be dead.
If a man talks to me when I'm walking down the street,
yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that. I really.
on them.
No,
men
really.
are going to live in fear. Oh, women are so sensitive. Women are so sensitive. Why don't you smile? Why don't you fuck me? Die!
Oh, you thought it was over. Oh, no, it's not over, bro.
No,
it is not over. There are more to come. Just get ready. Sit down. Go ahead and grab yourself a drink. Get ready for the absolute madness that is Wokeness 2024.
Yeah.
May he do everything he promised you he would. And may you fucking choke on it.
How about my Glock, your dome?
That's very, very kind of you. Thank you.
Your body, my trunk. Your body in the motherfucking lake.
Oh.
Your body in a body bag. I will perform a late term abortion on your ass. I will do what your mother should have done 20 some odd years ago.
Oh. That sounds like a threat, you little Willie.
Don't
Silly
piss
Willie.
me off today. Don't piss me off ever. Y'all are around with a bunch of pissed off fucking women right now, and you're about to find out in the worst way possible. Keep making your little jokes.
No.
Because
no. If I might opine, while I'm here, I still say something. How many women are actually super fucking crazy pissed like you think they are? Is it about 20% of the radical feminazis? Is it? Yeah, probably.
if y'all want to be funny, we're about
Because normal women are saying, yeah, she didn't win, but okay, we'll live. Not these people.
to be hilarious.
We'll never sleep with
I'm going to put you in a body bag, bitch. And I'm going to take you down to the barbershop. Oh, my God.
a man who voted for Donald Trump. The vote for him is a vote against my rights as a woman to
Which rights would you be talking about?
protect myself and make decisions about my body.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Now, you also bring up an interesting point. Go ahead.
Is a vote against my rights as a woman to protect myself.
Now, which political party is against your Second Amendment right to carry a pew-pew? Is that Donald Trump or is it the other side? That's also protecting yourself, isn't it? Yeah, I know.
And make decisions about my body.
Except what you mean is protect yourself against fucking random strangers at the bar on a Saturday night near the barbershop. Oh, yeah. It's some rando up in there now.
He does not respect me as a woman or think that my life and my choices have value.
Raw dog and the rando.
Women know who you're voting for and know who you're sleeping with.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly why you want all this abortion, because you don't want to know who you're sleeping with. You just feel like it. Oh my God, he was so cute. And oh my God, it was just such a silly decision. I mean,
Do you know how many people fought and lost their lives for the sole purpose of being able to vote? It seems like they must have forgotten this. Like, why would you loan your vote to someone else's cause? Your vote is your vote.
Mm-hmm.
My vote is my vote.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Black Americans. Almost 100 years after slavery, they were brutalized. They were prevented from voting, and the poll taxes, Jim Crow, all this shit. And they finally got the Civil Rights Act, got the right to vote, right? And here this woman is I mean, guys, I have the opinion. It's all bullshit. The revolution done passed them by.
For me.
Remember that song by Jesus Jones? Right here, right now. A good song. The words are, woman on the radio talks about revolution when it's already passed her by.
Those were all about cheesy, so we had to make our new 5-cheese
don't have
mac
a-
and cheese the
they don't have enough to do in
crave-worthiest,
their
cheesiest
lives, I
pasta
think,
possible.
part of the
Just
problem.
like all of our mouth-watering oven-baked.
They don't have enough. They don't have enough real issues in their life, so they have to make shit up. Well, Donald Trump is going to take away birth control, and Donald Trump's going to take away submersion, and Donald Trump is. Oh my God, I'm going to freak out. Just get back on your meds and try to be rational. Let's think it through here. Okay, go ahead.
MAGA. I was just taking some trash out, and I thought I found a line to give for you. About you losing friends and family members this past week due to your cult activity.
Oh my God, though. It's so scary that we have friends and family who won't talk to me anymore because it's Thanksgiving and I like the food. I like the mashed potatoes and gravy. And special little stuffing. My mother used to do it, put it in a little aluminum foil and cook it on the side. It's like, here's a little hamster. I like this stuffing. And that's why I'm 400 pounds. All right. Go ahead.
But it turns out it was just a plain.
But damn, she could make good stuffing. My mother didn't cook a lot of stuff that was good. But gosh darn it, she could make stuffing. I don't know what the hell she did. It was magic. It was beautiful.
Oh, f- you.
I hope and pray you have the next 4 years you deserve and you get everything you voted for. And it not only affects you, but also everyone you love.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I agree. Lower gas prices, lower food prices, economy booming, housing prices going down. affordable. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. And I'll be happy if it happens to you too. That's the difference between people who voted for Donald Trump and 20% of the crazies that voted for Kamala Harris. Do you see how that works? I want everything to happen to you as well. All the good stuff. All of it. I'm not going to sit here, oh my God, he didn't vote for Trump, so he shouldn't get a benefit from it. No, everybody. God almighty.
Next 4 years you deserve.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I should get out the piano, though.
I'm having a delayed reaction, but I just realized that I'm scared.
I'm scared.
To use dating apps now. And the profile was so normal.
I mean, even the fucking caption thing is going, what the fuck is this woman saying here?
That I would never know.
What would she want to?
Disgustingly alarming number of people voted completely against their moral conscience.
Is that right?
And chose privilege and white supremacy in the name of the economy, of all things, which many are sadly discovering the truth about that.
Sadly discovering the truth about the economy? And we're all living in it. I'm sorry. Not every single person deletes babies as a sport, guys. I mean, that's all that she pushed. And there were a gigantic amount of married women that had no interest in deleting their children.
That's what it comes down to, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Single women generally tend to want more government because it benefits them. But when women get married, they suddenly don't want so much government. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear me? Yeah.
Anybody who is on the fence about becoming a lesbian, now is your chance. Like, give it a shot. Give it a shot. Let's give these f***ing men up. Like,
yeah. Okay. All right. Whatever you want to do. You're free to do it in this country.
I'm telling you, this is greener on the other side. Like,
come
on.
They know how to lick your lick the bean, baby.
Picked up the shackles of yesterday, shoulder to shoulder, gave freedom away. Our daughters will abhor us, and they'll sing in dreadful chorus. What have you done, Sister Suffragette? What have you done, Sister Suffragette?
What rights have been taken?
None. That's exactly the point, sir. None. I don't know what these people are even talking about, to be honest. Where are you getting this from? Oh, my God, my rights are going to go. All they care about is abortion, deleting babies, as you said. That's it. Oh, my God, but we're going to have to go back to the 50s. And really? Who is saying that? Just curious.
You guys do realize if you want to delete babies, you can just live in a state that is completely fine with.
Or you can set up a, lead a petition or whatever and put that decision on the ballot like they did in Missouri, which overwhelmingly voted for Donald Trump. Only, I think, 2 counties in the state voted for fucking 2. Kansas City and St. Louis. Everybody else is red. But they passed the... So there you go.
Deleting babies.
Split ticket.
Like Roe v. Wade it just passed everything down to the state level. You can still do that based off of your governor. Right? What's the issue here?
Now, if you are in, say, a border state, you're next to Kansas and Nebraska or Illinois, just drive over there.
Good morning. I'm trying to decide what to get my Republican-leaning family members for Christmas.
What is it going to be? I can't wait to hear this.
And I'm really thinking about a donation in their name to Planned Parenthood. Something that I feel strongly about. They don't.
Is that right?
But it's better than getting no gift at all. Have a great day.
Her body, my choice. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Give me a reason. Give me a reason. Do it.
Now, have you ever seen a really strong man being multiply tased by the police when they're trying to arrest him? You think that little fucking pop gun toy is going to do anything? You stupid fuck.
So men think they own you.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no.
Take it from somebody that used to be a man. You got boobs. You got a vajayjay. Guess what, honey? You own them. Trust me, they want it. Make them earn it.
What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I don't know how you can be a woman and support that man because he publicly hates women. You're just saying you have no respect for yourself, is how I'm seeing this. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So fuck you.
Took a
And now-
sip out of
now
an
that he's
old
gonna
beer
be an
can
awful-
from last night. Oh,
Make
wasn't
them earn
pleasant.
it.
But it's better than when I used to smoke. Have you ever done that, guys? You smoke cigarettes and you're spitting in a beer can and you accidentally. Oh, God, you put the cigarettes. Oh, no. Almost as vomit inducing as that last chick. Okay. Let's hear what this one has to say because she's actually kind of cute. All right, go ahead.
I don't know how you can be a woman and support that man because he publicly hates women.
Really? Yeah. I guess that's why he's appointing a lot of strong, powerful Yugo girl women into his cabinet. That's got to be it.
You're just saying you have no respect for yourself, is how I'm seeing this. Yeah.
Well, you might be seeing it wrong, though,
So
sweetie.
fuck you.
You know?
And now that he's going to be an often.
Make them earn it.
I don't know how you can be a woman and support that man because he publicly
I don't know what that was, but I liked it. Did you see that? That wasn't me.
hates women. You're just
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't hate women. So, but believe what you want.
saying you have no respect for yourself, is how I'm seeing this. Yeah. So fuck you. And now that he's going to be in office again, he can
Very
replace the
pleasant.
person that's going to be stepping down with another pro-life asshole that doesn't care about women's health. Yeah. So basically, we are living in.
Did you say the Supreme Court again? Is that what it was?
He can replace the person that's going to be stepping down with another pro-life asshole.
What the fuck's the difference? It's not a federal issue, you stupid little. It's not the government's issue. It's
That doesn't care about women's health.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So basically, we are living in the
In the hand waves
The
tale. or-
Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
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 So, all of you guys that are acting like it's not his fault, it is.
I'm not even going to lie. That's probably the only loss in the entire video.
Trump won. We are officially about to become second-class citizens. Here's a tip.
Is that right? Well, that fucking evil Trump. Why'd I vote for him? Oh, my God.
If you ever encounter a man,
No, Michelle Guevara, they do not see reality. That's part of the fun of this. It's sad, really, in a way. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Where are you getting this from? This is not real. You're making stuff up at this point.
if you ever encounter a man, this is what you can do. If you're scared, whatever, you don't want them around.
Exactly, Godfather. And then that isn't even a stun gun. That's a toy. that's more of a joke, a party favor. Although it does zap you in certain places. I could tell you stories.
Around you, what you're going to do is bark at them.
Of course they hate men, Mystery Man. That's what they do. They hate it.
Draws attention to yourself. They get scared. There's like a look of fear in their eyes. They all get it.
Oh. Fear.
and they leave you
Fear,
alone.
right.
So yeah, I'm sure we've all
Fear?
tried to be nice and they follow us home and whatever. No longer being nice, we're barking.
Yeah, I'm just going to be completely honest here. I have never met a man that was actually afraid of a woman, but if you start barking,
yeah,
I think you're crazy and just not want to be around you.
Might have to call Bellevue and say, hey, excuse me, officer, I think this woman might need a little trip to the, the rubber padded room.
Right, and that's the reality of the situation here. But fear? You think you're using the word fear and afraid in a weird manner, actually.
I'm just going to start being so mean to men.
Really? As if you haven't been already. What? What'd you say, hamster?
Like, not like I wasn't really particularly nice to them before. Because,
I just very quickly
Didn't guess that one at all.
I came on here to say that I'm so excited for and I fully support this movement of making mainly men's lives, but really anyone who voted for Trump's lives miserable.
Isn't that fucking pleasant? Isn't that nice?
I'm really enjoying all this content about tormenting them. So
Actually, short story about the toy, the Zapper toy thing. I was in a band with the boys up there in Iowa, and one night we were all fucking shit-faced, which is pretty normal, for bands. And the lead singer of the band, he was really shit-faced, right? And somebody pulled out the fucking taser thing, and then they're kind of have funning with it. And we was like, hey, what was his name? Jason, or I don't know, whatever. Hey, what do you say we we zap you in the nuts with this? He's like, fuck yeah, man. He was one of the hardcore. Oh yeah, fucking rock and roll, yeah. And well, it worked on your nuts anyway. If you can get down to the nut sack, it does a pretty good job.
keep it up.
How could you not vote for Kamala?
Because her policies were shit, and they weren't much different than Joe Biden, and his policies are shit. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris forced me to get a fucking jab back before they didn't, and I had to, or else I'd lose my fucking job. There was that, and inflation, and shitty politics, and shitty policies, and inflation. Price eggs up to $4 from 99 cents, etc. A lot of reasons, and none of them had to do with Madam Vice President being a woman, or black, or green, or purple. She had no plan. At least no plan that made any sense. Is that a sufficient answer for you?
I just don't get it. How could you possibly vote for a man, a straight white male,
Ooh.
of all people?
Again, there you go with your fucking racism. And your heterophobic nonsense. What's wrong with being the straight white man? Nothing. 90% of men are straight. Oh my God.
A straight white male.
Heterophobia. I like that. We should start using that. Oh my God, you're so heterophobic. Oh, it's terrible.
How could you do that? How could you do that to us? How could you do that to yourself? How could you do that to us?
Of course it is. Seraphim, it's always man hatred, but just for straight white guys.
Somebody explain. I just don't get it. How could you not vote for Kamala?
I already gave you my reasons. I don't know what else to say.
Make it make sense.
Even if I explained it, it wouldn't. Go ahead.
I don't delete babies as a sport. Neither does my wife. What affects us is the economy. Nothing that she said interested me. Not a single bit of it.
Exactly.
The truth is, behind closed doors, the P word became my secret sin at age 10. And for the next 17 years of my life, what I did in the...
That's why.
I'm making plans. I've got 2 plans on how I can survive an authoritarian hellscape.
I think you need a... you seem like you've got... it's just, you've got some mass there, sweetie. I think you adjust your over-shoulder boulder holder.
I'm focusing on those plans, and I'm kind of getting excited because I'm good with the plan, and I'm implementing my plan.
Okay.
and it's big and it's scary, but you know, what's the alternative? There's not one. No. Okay, so do your thing, make a plan, start working on your plan, and build your bubble every day. Keep the losers and the haters out of your bubble, because it's your bubble. You get to decide what goes on in your bubble.
So all you people that hate straight white men and black men and brown men and yellow men and all men who have a penis swinging down there at the barbershop. You hate men, sweetie. Especially straight ones. You hate them.
You can be delusional in your...
I mean, you can live your life like that if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. It's your choice. You want to spend the rest of your life hating everybody or half the population? Go ahead.
Bubble. You can be happy in your bubble. You can be proactive in your bubble. Do whatever you want in your bubble. It is your bubble.
Right.
It is time to cut the dead weight out of our lives, guys.
I also think we should go do our own January 6th. What do you guys say?
Go ahead.
Jan 6.
Have fun. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Again, what's the reasoning? What's the reason?
Let's go.
What's the reason? You yourself there, Discount Jesus said, I swear on a stack of Bibles that the elections in this country are pure and driven. There's no way there can be any cheating or nothing. Right? Go ahead. They're running away from her. Yeah.
Dominic, what do you think I expect you to do if you hear one of your little boy classmates?
Well, I mean, fat dog. You know why it is. It's the way women are. You know, it's kind of what one of the things that makes men and women different is, you know, it's like, hey, did you pick up the lasagna at the store? Men will say, yeah. You ask a woman, well, you know, I went to the thing and 17 minutes later, yeah, I got the lasagna. That's the way women are. I mean, it's kind of endearing in a way. You know, go ahead. Go ahead.
Say that to a girl in your school. What do you think I expect you to do?
James from Michigan is here.
How?
Telling the guy no for doing something about it.
Telling the guy, no, I want you to ball up your fist and break their Do you understand me?
Whoa. More violence. Of course, the MAGA side's the one calling for violence unless you're one of these fucking people.
Dictator. Let's go.
Take a look at that beast. Gone with John is here. Oh, my God. Gone with Johnny.
Dominic, what do you think I expect you to do if you hear one of your little boy classmates say that to a girl in your school? What do you think I expect you to do? Stick up for them, right? How?
Teaching him to be a white knight. I thought girls were all strong and powerful. You go, girl. We don't need no man like fishes and bicycles and shit. Well, if somebody's picking on a girl, she can take care of herself, can't she? Oh, no. Let's train the white knights.
Telling the guy no for doing something about it.
Telling the guy, no, I want you to ball up your fist and break their Do you understand?
So you want violence. You want your child to perform violence. Oh, that's a healthy thing to do.
Understand me? The only person you got to worry about getting in trouble with is me.
Exactly, JR. That's exactly my point. Well said, sir. Advocating for violence is a lefty thing. Always. Because just nobody's saying go beat up left people because they didn't vote for Trump, but they're saying the same. If you voted MAGA, we're going to come and we're going to get you. We're going to put you in a body bag. You're going to be down there at the swamp after the... Oh, my God.
And you're going to get in way more trouble if you participate in that than if you punch somebody in the mouth for participating in that bullshit. Do you
Probably just walk away because she's strong and powerful. You go, girl. She's Rey from Star Wars. What the hell? She need a guy in there to help her out. Oh, my God.
Understand me? Do you understand me?
Punch your eye.
Yeah, punch him in the eye, Kevin. Exactly.
No, don't punch them in the eye. Violence is not the answer. Unless somebody comes to do violence against you, then you have the right to defend yourself. But because some guy is giving a little girl shit, she can take care of herself, right? Equality. Hey.
Punch him right in the eye. Because it is not enough. Listen, it is not enough to just not be
asshole boys, right? You have to do things about the other asshole boys. It is your job to stop those boys from being assholes.
It is not my job. It is not my child's job. Sorry.
Got it? That's all. Go finish watching your cartoons.
Sometimes I think the worst place for a young boy to be is in the household of a bitter mother. And
Amen.
the fact that a lot of these women who are saying and espousing all of these things, they have sons, most likely. Your first thought is to tell your son to assault another boy in school.
Right.
And if he's old enough, he most likely will sit in jail even. You're telling him to basically white knight for people who literally don't care about him. Right? Like, what if the woman that he is supposed to be defending is a woman like you, or like any of the women that we just encountered throughout the entirety of this video?
For everyone that voted for that man, I want nothing to do with you.
Okay. Deal.
I'm not going to engage with you. And honestly, like, if you leave comments on my page saying Trump 2024 or whatever, that's fine, because you're just making it easier for me to figure out who I should be blocking.
I mean, does she really think she's maybe she is a big deal on Instagram? I don't know who this person is. I'm not going to go to her. Why would I waste my time going to her channel to write something in her comment? What? Oh, wait a minute. It's the world revolves around me kind of syndrome. Whatever. Yeah.
You, and honestly, like,
nobody even knows who you are, sweetie. Go to bed. Be safe with yourself. No one gives a shit.
if you leave comments on my page saying Trump 2024 or whatever, that's fine, because you're just making it easier for me to figure
Oh, Gandhi with Johnny's getting horny up in down at the barber shop. Oh my
out
God.
who I should be blocking.
I'm just going to
His little pee-pee is tingling. Stop it.
come out and say it because I'm tired of hearing people trying to explain away why these poor, disenfranchised young men skewed Republican this election.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to give us an explanation that's based in reality. That would be appreciated. You're going to give us a reality-based description of why a lot of men went to MAGA. Okay, let's go.
They like MAGA because they want to go back to the time where they were handed the keys to the castle and a doting wife in exchange for existing.
Oh. What year was that exactly? Wait, they got to hear this again.
Republican this election. They like MAGA because they want to go back to the time where they were handed the keys to the castle and a doting wife in exchange for existing.
Yeah, I remember those days. You guys remember those days? Hell yeah, man. I mean, I came out of my mother's chute and they handed me the keys to the fucking kingdom. They said, you are white. You are blessed. You are privileged. You get everything for free. Isn't that nice? Except it didn't happen. It just was the opposite of that, isn't it? Isn't it the opposite of that? Little girl comes out. Everybody, oh my God, you go girl, blah, blah, blah. Here's some government shit, blah, blah, blah. Everything goes for the chicks. But it's men, especially white and straight men, which is heterophobic. We get everything. Okay, got it. Yeah.
They feel disenfranchised because this is no longer their reality.
RO wants to go back to the fun bags, girl. All right. There. All right. Yeah.
for that man.
I'll even turn off the closed caption so you can see the entire rack. Will it shut off? Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. There you go. You need a minute? Should we just hang out here? You can watch the replay Oh my God. Yeah, exactly, James.
I want
Christian
nothing
too,
to do
right?
with you. I'm not going to engage with you. And honestly, like, if you leave comments on my page saying Trump 2024 or whatever, that's fine.
don't
Because you're
give
just
a
making
shit.
it easier for me
Yay.
to figure out who I should be blocking.
I'm just going to come out and say it because I'm tired of hearing people trying to explain away why
this one
these
again.
poor, disenfranchised young men skewed
Uh-huh.
Republican this election. They
Right.
like MAGA because they want to go back to the
They're
time where
Nazis.
they were
Right.
handed the keys to the castle and a doting wife in exchange for existing. They feel disenfranchised
Thanks, JR.
because this is no longer their reality.
I just told a Trumper wearing a Trump shirt in Palm Springs, California at the Trader Joe's.
Uh-huh.
You.
Really? Well, that's not very nice. Why would you do that? That's kind of a bad thing to do to other people that aren't really doing anything bothering you. Did they come up and flip you off? They didn't, did they? Oh, no.
For wearing a Trump shirt in Palm Springs, California at the Trader Joe's. F you. And I'm insane, apparently.
CTX Mason, she's probably an OF. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I wouldn't know. And any of you evil men go out there and spend money on that fucking shit? Come on, man. Come on now. We got to get you out to trip to the woodshed there. Tell you what's going on.
Yes. Yes. Because
did you hear strippers are getting pissed because men aren't giving them any money anymore? Oh, my God.
Hear that much. Yes. In fact.
And I was like, yeah, no, you're right. I am crazy. I have lost my mind. What do you want to do about it? You want to find out just how much? So he got out his camera and stood behind my car, and I backed out, and I just thought, if he's going to be stupid enough to stand there, I will hit him, because that's how much I don't give fucks right now.
Yeah, I don't know who this person was, and I don't know if this is a made-up story. But I mean, if you're getting crazy and filming people, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, she's obviously got a problem in her schmetzen. She's got a schmetzen up in her schmetzen. Just walk away. That's all you got to do. Don't feed into their bullshit. It's pretty easy.
He got out of the way, and then came up to my window, and I should have just driven off. I didn't. I don't know what I said. I think I blacked out a little bit.
I'm sorry, what?
And I should have just driven off. I didn't. I don't know what I said. I think I blacked out a little bit.
I blacked out a little bit? Oh, my God. Well, that's not good.
I think I was actually working through ripping his face completely off of his stupid head.
Well, there we have it. More unhingedness. Is that even a word? I don't know, but I'm sure it needs to be after what we just encountered. And the nerve to think that these individuals think that they're actually good people, good moral people, is absolutely crazy. But there's many, many more, so stick with me, guys. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this type of content, the more that I know that you want to see more of this type of content. And guys, again, you guys sent me about 200 videos, all right? So more to come. Catch you guys later.
Give me a reason. Give me a reason. Do it.
Yeah, it's Mr. Boyd's channel here. I'll try to put the linky in the description only. He's good. He's good. God bless America. I got too much shit on my kitchen table. Oh, you need a trip down to the barber shop. Oh, let's see here. Put the link in there. Boom. I think my pewter's getting a little warm here, so we're going to wrap it up. I got to make some lunch. There's Mr. Boyd. All right, guys. This was fun. Hope you liked it. It was a good time. And God bless. We'll do it again soon. All right. See ya.